Hi everyone, it's Friday, and what does that mean? It's the Friday Fry Up, your weekly dose of good news, only on the Full English. Hello everyone, it's Friday again, and welcome to the Friday Fry Up with me, John Fry, only on the Full English. This week we've got some more lovely good news stories for you, including Iceland starting to suck up CO2, Norway's Photoshop bans, Project Hope starts with paper hearts, and a baby elephant has been reunited with its herd. We've also got the story of an ill father who's been cheered up by his whole community near Worcester. So, without further ado, here's your weekly Friday Fry. So, to start with, we're looking at Iceland, a progressive country, one of my favourite destinations over the last few years to have visited. Saw the Northern Lights, actually. More impressive, if anything, than people tell you about. The world's largest industrial plant designed purely to capture carbon has been started up in Iceland. It's been developed to suck up 4,000 tonnes of CO2 per year, it's quite a lot, which is equal to the annual emissions from 790 cars. So in terms of cars, that's not a lot, but imagine the total amount of carbon produced by those vehicles over the whole year, and all the vehicles in Iceland. Quite incredible really, but a good start. The carbon dioxide is then mixed with water and pumped deep underground, where over 2 years it slowly turns into rock. So kind of putting back into the geology of Iceland what we take out in other places in the form of gas and coal and various other things. The technology is powered by a nearby local geothermal renewable energy plant. One of the things they have in abundance in Iceland is geothermal power. I myself have experienced the fantastic thermal pools and the beautiful waters there, very healing properties in there. So they have harnessed this energy in Iceland to help produce geothermal power. Very sensible. And then they're using the geothermal power to power the carbon dioxide capturing plant. Very sensible and all entirely renewable, of course, which is ace. This is one of 15 other air capture plants operating worldwide, capturing more than 9,000 tonnes of CO2 per year. Really fascinating stuff. So if you're interested in carbon drawdown, I'm sure we'll link to that story and some of the other geothermal and carbon dioxide capturing systems that are becoming online worldwide at the moment. Our next heartwarming story on the Friday Fry Up is Norway has passed a law recently requiring influencers and advertisers to label their Photoshop photographs with retouched. The reason being that research suggests that body dissatisfaction and the use of social media with tweaked photos shows off a person looking better is touting unattainable standards of beauty. And this has been linked to lots of other things. Teenagers with depression, body dissatisfaction in general is, largely resultant from the unrealistic pictures, standards, videos we have of beautiful people on the television and in print media, and now, of course, on the internet. So Norway has decided to make it obligatory to actually label pictures when they are retouched. Really good idea, quite a responsible idea as well. The law came into effect making sure advertisers advertise if a photograph on an advert is changed in this way, photoshopping, retouching, making everything look a bit more neat and tidy perhaps. But this also affects celebrities and influencers online who are paid for promotions and endorsements, of course. Last week was World Mental Health Day, don't know if you know, which several body disorders fall under, which is a shame. But again, we're looking to the Scandies to lead the way in combating those. So great story there. Now on to our third story of the day, Project Hope with paper hearts. Even the title itself sounds hopeful, doesn't it? Petra Bignami, apologies if I get that wrong, and her family started a simple project to connect the community around her in September last year. In the town of Brookline, Massachusetts, the family are set out to create a display of paper hearts with messages from the community to bring general hope and love. It's a rather nice idea. Each day they were collected and laminated, sticking them to a wall, and the wall now has over 1,000 heartfelt messages of support, love and goodwill messages to give positive outlook to anybody who reads them. It's rather nice, isn't it? Imagine walking through your local town and finding a wall of just love and affection on messages, paper hearts from the community. It must make you feel very much loved as part of that community. Now on to our animal story of the week, and it's elephants. This time a baby elephant from India. News has reached us that a poor little baby elephant was left behind by its herd in Madumalai Tiger Reserve in India recently, who was found stuck in the mud in the Charambari Forest Range. Apologies again for all of my pronunciation, I am but a little South Wiltshire boy. Following which they attempted some measures to reunite the elephant from its group. So the problem with trying to reunite baby elephants with their bigger collective is that they can be rejected if it's not the right herd for that baby elephant. So knowing which herd to give it to is quite difficult. So they tried various strategies to reunite this baby, two of which kind of failed. One was due to the weather, so it really closed in on them, huge storm. The baby elephant ran back to the humans because it was frightened by the weather, and the other one, I think they tried to reunite it with the wrong herd. So but eventually, thankfully, they left the baby elephant tied loosely near the spot where it was found. A couple of days later, ropes untied, baby gone, loads of elephant tracks everywhere. So thankfully the only conclusion was that its herd had come back for it and it had been reunited. So that's rather nice. There's a couple of nice videos. You can search for hashtag elephants and hashtag Madumalai on Twitter, and you'll find some of these rather heartwarming videos about this baby elephant. Our final story this week takes us back home to the UK, Worcestershire in fact, to the town or village of Warndon, where father of three, Matthew Sambrook, has had a wonderful surprise. Matthew has a brain tumour. He's only 36, has 3 children, and his cousin decided to bring Christmas forward for him and organised a huge celebration in his street outside his house. Over 200 people turned up. Crowds met near Rodborough Close before moving on as a huge collective to Matthew's home and surprising him with all their songs to wave fairy lights, throw streamers, fake snow around the place, and sing lots and lots of songs for the delight of Matthew and his family. Everyone sang Stand By Me by Benny King, and as the family came out of the house before singing Christmas songs, pointed their camera phone lights to the sky in a sing-along to Snow Patrol's Run, which was quite a nice thing to do. The event was organised by Matthew's cousin Nikki Lee, who said, "We really brought the Christmas spirit to Warndon. We really did it. I can't believe it. All the hard work, sleepless nights and text messages to my best friend asking, can we do this, has been worth it. My emotions have been up and down, but seeing all of them together, I'm so happy we managed to do it." Thank you to everyone, it meant the world to them. So a wonderful story about bringing Christmas early to a very poorly fellow and his family in Worcestershire this week. So there we go, there's a few more fun, friendly and positive stories to take you into the weekend. Don't forget, Mike and Sam are back every weekday at 8 AM on this channel, The Full English. And I will be back next Friday with more good news in the Friday Fry-Up. I've been John Fry, thanks for watching.